Hello, my name is Leo and I am lucky to be living a dream. Before I lived in an apartment in the center, but an opportunity appeared and I moved to this huge house that had been abandoned for 2 years. It was cheap for us due to its state it had been destroyed, and he set me an objective to reform it and make it shine again. Hello, good morning. What's up, cracks? Welcome to another day, here iLeoLife. As always, thanks for watching this video and thanks for being part of the family. How did you get here?
The door closes.
Welcome to the series where we are restoring this house here. That the truth. It is not because I did it, but it is becoming luxurious. Well, anyway, I'm going to get to the point. Today we are going to finish or practically finish. No, we're going to finish the back area of the house. A few months ago we did a half part. We fixed the ground, the tree, we put a table there, a hammock. We leave everything impeccable. But we left a part undone. We left an abandoned part that today we are going to reform, and you will wonder, what are you going to do there? How are you going to fix that? Well, I will do something that many have asked me throughout this series. I will make an orchard. And that's true. In every episode of this series, in the ones I have been working in the gardens, there have been people who have suggested that I make a vegetable garden in some of them. And well, I wasn't sure. Until today that I thought about starting. So to the mess. Brother, finally after a long time I'm going.
Because you take me out, it's very cold.
Dude, to tell you what I'm going to do in this video.
Okay, come on.
Brother, I'm going to, look at this area here. It's all beautiful, it's beautiful, we'll fix it. You weren't at home, but I fixed it ago. I always have the habit of saying we fixed it.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I used to watch your videos, man.
Really?
I saw them, man.
Great, cool man. Well, a few months ago we fixed this area here. We left everything beautiful and now it's time to make this area here. For those of you who are more fans of the channel, you will know that Ninchi and I were recording a series here of building a mini city, but the series went badly and we dropped it, okay. We abandoned the series. So today, I'm going to fix this here. What do you think I'm going to do, man? What do you think I'm going to put in these 2 blocks, in these 2 parcels that we have here?
Grass? I don't know.
It would be too basic, right? And I have put a lot of grass in this series, man.
I don't know, man. A park for.
I'm going to put, I'll tell you right now, man. A jacuzzi.
I don't believe you. No.
I'm going to put a jacuzzi here and I'm going to put another jacuzzi here. Nerd. Let's see. No, I'm going to put a jacuzzi.
Okay.
One thing the best now. One thing that may not be so epic, but that remains beautiful.
Tell me.
Why don't I have an orchard? Indeed, I was going to make a garden in my house. And that seemed like one of those things that's a lot more complicated than it sounds. But first the area had to be cleaned. Take a look at the mini city that I have built. Look how it is. This is a lot of. Look at the state of the building, which is in a terrible state of disrepair. Just like the streets are full of cracks, man. They are full of cracks, and well, here we have our town hall. With the Andorran flag that now looks French because the yellow color has faded. But well, you don't just have to look at the buildings and everything. It's a wreck. Look how the vegetation has grown here. So in order to create a good garden in my house, I took the car and went to Almeria. To be able to learn from good greenhouses. Ball, oh, kick it. No, in the end I stayed here at home playing Fortnite, so I didn't go to Almeria. I go on a better day. I have seen someone. I've seen someone around here. You don't run away, there it is. I knew there was someone there. Come on. Hit him hard, hit him hard. Let's go. The land was ready to make the vegetable garden. It's time to buy things to irrigate the garden, and it occurred to me to buy a tree too. In fact, they say that in life you have to do 3 things. 1. Write a book, which I have already done. 2. Plant a tree. And 3. Have a child. The book is already done. The latter, of course not. So it's time to plant the tree. Well, the tree is already planted and I have connected it to the automatic irrigation system. That pipe over there, okay, so that every day this tree is watered. I have only put a water outlet. If someone here is an expert in cherry trees, because this is a cherry tree. By the way, I don't know whether to leave this here or not, because I like a cherry tree to stay here, okay. So the people who come to this house will say, you have a cherry tree, I better remove it, right? That if someone here knows if they should put more water, I don't know, that they put it in the comments is worth it, because it never hurts to learn a little. And well, you, instead of being here playing, can you please help a little? Well, I have no idea about exterior decoration, or gardening, okay. But I want the tree not to be so sad. Right now the tree is very sad, it is.
Very shabby.
It's sad, man. You have to put something else to decorate it.
Okay.
Because we are not on the street, we are in the mansion. Look, I bought these Uncle Stone sacks and I think we can do something with them. Okay, I had thought of throwing a circle of brown stones and then around it a circle of white stones. We are going to do a test, man. If we screw up we can't correct it because there are a lot of stones and it will be super slow to remove stone by stone, so however we do it, it will remain. Let's get down to business. A brown bag for you and a white bag for me, man. Let's see how this turns out. You're going to be like this all day, right?
Not the whole day, not so much.
You can use the whole bag. I think everything and makes a circle with all this. That looks good, man. I think that if we put white around it now, I think it would look.
But it's just, they're not brown, there are white things here.
Dude, it's supposed to say brown stones here, okay. Stone, here it says, sorry, it says volcanic stone. Damn, but I like how she looks, man. Yes, it looks great. Is becoming worthy of being in this house. Now there will be someone in the comments who will now say, no, man, that's how you'll make the tree die and such. Good, wow. We will not be the best in garden decoration. 500 euros an hour and Alex and I are going to work your gardens, man.
No joke.
No joke. For 500 euros an hour we work your garden. Now I'm thinking, what if? Let's see. I haven't bought enough stones to do it. But the same would be fine if these circles were all over the square or not.
Yes, the plan is for you to get here. By layers.
Okay, tell me in the comments if you prefer that instead of putting these stones that I have put now to save the chapter, okay, because I have no more stones, I have not bought more and I think that this way it is not bad at all. Well, let me know in the comments if instead of this you prefer that everything is stone, either white, or in brown and white circles. Whatever you want, okay, whatever you think will look better. Now, yes. It is time to create our garden. So what are we going to plant in our garden? Well, we're going to plant carrots, we're going to plant tomatoes, and we're going to plant green peppers, okay, although I just read, and I should have read this before you buy it, you have to plant it indoors or in a covered, heated place. That's not the case, okay, but we're going to plant it, see what happens, and if they want to grow or not. We're also going to plant potatoes. I hadn't thought about that, okay, but I found this in one of the closets of the house. And I think these were my colleague Ninchi's potatoes, okay. And since he hasn't been home for months, he stayed there with a sack of potatoes that have even taken root. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do 4 rows of potatoes, tomato, senoras, and green peppers. Well, boy.
Bueno, chaval. Oh.
Okay, we are going to plant carrots here. Let's see if I can plant carrots. Let's see, instructions, sow directly into the ground in a place with good sun exposure in rows 10 inches apart. Okay, the hole has to be about 1 centimeter, okay. So let's go, 1 centimeter, really. I imagine that you mean that between carrot and carrot there must be a distance of 25 centimeters, okay. Hole here. 25 centimeters would be more or less here. Okay, but how many seeds do I put? How many seeds do I put in a hole, man? Well, here it doesn't tell you how many seeds you have to throw away, so let's do it a little by eye, okay? In this one here we are going to plant potatoes. Well, we already have it finished, we already have it ready, it's done, okay. Maybe we haven't done as much in today's chapter, but the fact that now this area is already finished is important. Let's see, depends on what you tell me in the comments. Or the same if I put more white or brown stones or whatever in the tree area. But the important thing is that this area is already good, man. I mean, always for some reason this area back here was not finished. At first I was shit. Then there was a mini city that was abandoned, but it was never good. Whenever someone came I would show them this part of the house, and man, it wasn't there, it wasn't ready, it wasn't pretty. For example, when someone came home this summer and we were here in the hammock, in the background there was that it was abandoned, it was shabby and it was ugly. Well now even though a vegetable garden is not something pretty or something that has an amazing design, okay. Yes, this looks clean, we just need to put the irrigation balls, okay. That I forgot to buy them. In short, up to here I suggest that you tell me in the comments how I could improve that area, what I could put here as decoration so that, in addition to being finished, it would be even more beautiful. Nothing more to tell you, checkmate, bitches, see you very soon if you want it, it's okay, you already know that 15,000 likes and you have another chapter in the series. One kiss and even another.